The visiting. Denver.
Well, Greg, both of these teams love to push the pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. I mean, but that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the one spot. So the Indiana Pacers able to put the first points up on the board. Drops in the tray.
Ooh, and I love that spread. That's Murray's bread and butter, stretching out the defense. He was way behind the arc.
Halliburton kicks to Turner. Driving inside. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And it's Jokic missing.
And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Turner. Here's Nembhard. It's hauled in by Gordon.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Jokic with the screen on Halliburton. And Jokic throws it down.
I just don't think that Jokic is ever in a hurry out there, which helps in that set.
Well, when Aaron Gordon keeps it simple, he is a force sprint out on the floor.
And he's learned that's when he's at his best. Earlier in his career, he could try and do everything on the floor and sometimes get himself into trouble. Now it's about not forcing anything and letting the game come to him.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Halliburton with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. No one near Turner as he lets it go. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Jokic. Porter against Mathurin. And that one's good by Porter.
Exceptional playmaking there from Jokic, just seeing the gap.
At the top of the key, Turner. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Passes it to Nembhard. And Indiana, another 3.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. The feed to Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Caldwell Pope outside. Shot clock at 5. Back to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
With KCP's improved scoring, defenders are taking note of him and leaving his teammates wide open.
Siakam outside. Jokic against Turner.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
The pass to Nembhard. Good on the three-point shot. Nembhard's got 6 points.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Murray with it, picked up by Turner. Pass to Murray. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Siakam. And it's Halliburton missing. The Nuggets trail by 7. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Deep 2 from Murray. And that one comes up a bit short.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Out to Turner for the 3. And Indiana, another 3.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting. And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
55 seconds left to play here in the first. Gordon with a screen on Halliburton. Hits it from three-point range.
Retaliation triple from KCP.
Indiana leading by 7. Halliburton outside. Turner finds Halliburton. Drives to the hoop. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
Now here's Murray. Jokic's screen. Fires from deep. Murray, no good. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Halliburton outside. Turner for 3. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 4 assists in the game. Murray left side. Jokic passes to Caldwell Pope. The 3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Aaron Gordon with great hustle that time.
Got it off in time, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Indiana Pacers holding on to an 11-point cushion. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
They've got Siakam. So Miles Turner out there. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers.
And Brent, what do you say when it comes to Jamal Murray? It's all about staying healthy from here on out.
Well, we've seen both sides of it, right, Greg? When he's healthy, they're good. When Jamal Murray is not in the lineup and not confident in what he can provide to the lineup, not so much. So when Jamal is healthy, Jamal's a superstar.
Now here's Turner. He's got 14. Here's Halliburton. Back to Turner. Halliburton finds Turner. Shot clock at 3. Outside for Halliburton. Back to Turner. Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Murray. Shot's good by Turner.
And a big night for Miles Turner so far. Really playing hard, trying to make every possession count.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. From past the arc. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And Halliburton sends it in.
Athleticism showing off here for Halliburton. He gets where he needs to be. Nice job on that drive.
Murray, no good. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Indiana. And it's Halliburton penetrating. Turner with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Halliburton for three, and the Pacers another three.
You talk about Halliburton and his versatility. He can set up the play, or he can finish the play off.
And Greg finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they'd had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Nikola Jokic amazes teammates with his vision. Aaron Gordon says he's a basketball genius. He plays it like chess, seeing it 3 steps ahead. You've always got to keep your eye on him when he has the ball because he'll find you. Even if you don't think you're open, you're open. He's a point guard, just in a center's body. Kevin?
That is very true. David, thanks. Out to Turner from outside the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 5 assists in the game. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Pulls it up. And it's Mathurin with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Turner finds Mathurin. Turner with a screen for Mathurin. Halliburton in the corner. Turner with a screen for Halliburton. On the wing, Turner. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Murray, the pass to Gordon. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Mathurin against Porter. Jokic with a screen on Mathurin. Clock at 6. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. A shot missing. Indiana leading by 14. Outside Turner from deep. That shot off.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
For 3, Murray connects from three-point range. Murray's got 14 points.
Yeah, Murray there dialing 1 before that shot. Different area code.
Here's Halliburton. Rebound by the Nuggets. 46 seconds left here in the second. Pass to Jokic. Jokic sets the screen for Caldwell Pope. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Caldwell Pope's got his second bucket.
Kept moving, never took his eye off the hoop. Caldwell Pope with a grinder of a bucket.
Halliburton misses from short range. The Nuggets trail by 9. Murray right side. Jokic kicks to Gordon. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And there's the pass to Jokic. Gordon with a screen on Turner. And here's Jokic outside. No good for the 5th time from the floor this game. He's made 2 shots. And it's Turner off the drive, and it goes down 2 points.
And you know how hard Turner goes. Has the strength needed to work through the contact and finish.
For Indiana, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
And so it's Miles Turner making things happen for Indiana. He's right, Dave. Thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. A fantastic game from Miles Turner in this one.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
So on the floor for Denver, we got DeAndre Jordan, and it's Brown in at the 3 spot. Here's Brown. And a miss there on the triple. Pacers leading by 14. Fires for three. Here's Smith, and the dunk by Smith.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Now here's Jackson. That's tipped. Watson, the pass to Jackson. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years. But it's amazing how the game has evolved. And part of what people like about Walker pre-draft was his defensive skills. But he has the makings of a versatile two-way guy, giving good coaching.
That's good from Walker. He doesn't get the second one. And so Jordan will bring it up for Denver. Down by 15. A nice shot by Brown.
And good recognition from Reggie, open teammate.
Now here's McConnell. He has yet to score. Outside, Walker. Inside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Now, here is Smith. Toppin finds Walker. Here's the screen. Here's Nesmith. And Brown pulls it down. The Nuggets trail by 11. And Jalen Smith is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Watson. Shoots the three. A shot, no good. Indiana leading by 11. Passes to Walker. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Walker's got 5 points now this quarter.
And Walker with the size and strength to straight up move you out of his way.
Watson for three. Hits the three-point bomb.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Pass to Nesmith. Screen by Smith. A three ball. Sinks the three-pointer. Nesmith has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Nuggets trail by 13. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about it. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on courses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, D.A. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report. Pacers leading by 12. The pass to Nesmith. Swiped away. Here's Watson. Jordan against McConnell. Watson for three. Jordan, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, you could pretty much say that DeAndre Jordan's going to get a lot of his points right there, trolling around the rim.
Feeds it to Walker. Lets it fly from 18. And again, it's Indiana converting. The Nuggets trail by 12. Jackson with it. And it's Toppin picking him up. And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Pass to Nesmith. Here he goes. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Nesmith has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Big miscommunication. on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Toppin sets a screen for McConnell. To the paint. Toppin kicks to McConnell. Indiana moving it around. There's the screen. 5 to shoot. Neesmith. No good on the triple. Poked away. The Nuggets trail by 14. Pass to Strother. Toppin with the steal. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the triple. Neesmith has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Pacers. Passes it to Brown. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Brown's got 5 points so far. And so it's the Indiana Pacers sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Siakam is out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then it's Halliburton. Then it's Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. That's the Pacers 5. Here's Jokic outside for Murray. Back to Jokic. Turner with the steal. Here's Siakam. That ball. Nice feed that time from Turner. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Pacers.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. Like, you can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Here's Siakam following the score by Jamal Murray. Nembhard, the pass to Mathurin. Out to Turner. There's the triple. A shot off that time. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Nuggets. It's a 16-point game.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
Now here's Porter. Following the miss by Pascal Siakam. Porter finds Murray. Lob pass to Gordon. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
One of the better dunkers we have in the NBA, Aaron Gordon. Showtime.
And it's Halliburton penetrating. And Halliburton slams it in.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Now, here is Halliburton. Takes it inside. Makes that one his 6th of the night. A very healthy 6 for 9.
Defense doing their best to put Halliburton off balance, but he stays flexible, kind of warps around the defense and adjusts to the contact.
Out that one, the Indiana lead has been cut down to just 12 points on the bucket for Murray.
Unstoppable. He has got it on automatic out there.
And it's Turner finishing it off.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
Caldwell Pope against Halliburton. Turner up top. Outside for Halliburton. Back to Turner. He can't get it to go. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Jokic passes to Porter. Second shot opportunity. Cruising basketball from Jokic.
I know Jokic doesn't have the quickest feet or the most hops, but just outstanding at reading where a missed shot might land.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Pacers.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this is a great team effort by everyone.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Miles Turner.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
And Halliburton slams it in.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open,
He knows how to knock those down.
Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Back to Jokic. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference.
All right. Everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Thing each of these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. PJ Washington out there with Green. And it's Powell in at the 5, roaming the paint. Doncic against Halliburton. The 3. Pacers with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Nembhard. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Woo, scary thought.
Green finds Doncic. Buries it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
One thing about the Pacers, Clark, year in, year out, they compete.
And you know, it doesn't matter who's on the roster. They can and will outwork most teams. Even the best teams can't afford a letdown against the Pacers. Halliburton's quickness and agility really makes him hard to deal with, especially when he's in close like that.
Powell, a screen on Halliburton. Out to Powell. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Halliburton. He's got 5. Back to Turner from behind the arc. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide-open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
Doncic passes to Powell. Halliburton against Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Turner. Oh, great D that time from Powell. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And Washington powers it through.
Stick-to-itiveness, folks. That's what you see in Washington, and I love it. This guy attacks the glass.
Halliburton on the attack. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow.
Yeah, for sure. That was a take no chances, take no prisoner slam right there, guys.
And the Pacers with possession here. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
What athleticism from Turner. My goodness. He loves getting chances to throw it down like that.
I think when his coach looks at Andrew Nembhard, he sees lots of potential there, Grant.
Oh, yes, he does, B.A. And for a second-round pick in 2022, he's been a steal. A pure point with size at 6'5", that enables him to play at either guard spot.
Knocks it down from distance.
The confidence of Mathurin, palpable. You see it and feel it.
That looked good from the moment it left his hand.
Powell, left side. Halliburton with the steal. 3-on-3. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Indiana.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
Back to Doncic. Shot to stop the run, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2, and they'll give that one to Miles Turner. Well, Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
Yeah, and I think people undervalue the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed. I think because Halliburton can knock down that 3 with regularity, you got to defend him closely at all times.
Out to Powell. And Turner with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner. From deep, here's Doncic. On target from range. Doncic has got 12 points in the game. Indiana leading. Halliburton outside. Pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. There's a screen by Turner. And the basket by Halliburton. 12 points for him.
Like the way Halliburton continues to take more responsibility on the offensive end. His game warrants that he does that.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The drive by Irving. Powell passes to Irving. Five on the clock. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Irving knows exactly when to let that shot go. He's a knockdown threat from deep for sure.
Up top, Turner. And here's Siakam for 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Tyrese Halliburton And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Miles Turner out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 to begin the 2nd quarter for the Pacers.
First step quickness that time from Halliburton. Got the defender on his heels.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot 3s.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Now here's Turner. He's got 7. Turner, a screen on Doncic. Back to Turner. The ball's knocked loose. 6 to shoot. Indiana's gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And it's Green with the ball for Dallas. They trail by 1. Doncic against Halliburton. Powell sets a screen. Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
It sure was textbook, and Irving is fantastic in the screen roll. A solid decision maker in these sets, and he also can put it in the basket himself if he needs to.
Now here's Turner. And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the 2nd quarter. Pass to Turner. 5 to shoot. Here's Halliburton. Halliburton goes up top to throw it down.
Really good to see Turner find the open man, proving once again he's a team-first guy.
Doncic finds Washington. Outside Irving. And the layup is good. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
And Clark, it's safe to say that there's more talent in the NBA today than ever before.
I don't think there's any question about that, B.A. There are more outstanding players across the country and around the world than at any time, I think, in the history of the game. In part because of the information age we live in, players from around the world can see examples of excellence from whatever part of the world they happen to be from. And that is huge in inspiring young players to dream and realize their dream of being NBA players if they have the ability and the work ethic to do so.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton has made a believer out of his head coach. Rick Carlisle said, quote, he is a basketball savant type of guy. People like him, like Doncic, they sense when their timing is coming. He craves the responsibility of being the franchise point guard, and he always is aware of what needs to be done. Brian?
That's high praise, Allie. Thanks, good stuff. Now here's Matherin. Siakam outside. 6 on the shot clock. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Siakam's got his first 2 points.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
Pass to Green. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings. At the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Now here's Matherin, and he jams it home with authority.
What a nice move by Matherin. He just took flight there.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. There's a screen. Here's Irving. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Matherin. Halliburton, a screen on Green. Back to Halliburton. Green against Matherin. Drives to the hoop. And he throws it down with one hand.
This is where Matherin makes his money. Ferocious attacking the rim.
Doncic against Halliburton. Now here's Irving. Defense is right there. Here's Doncic. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
It always seems like Doncic is playing with something to prove. Well, I tell you what, he's proving plenty tonight.
Matherin against Green. Turner, a screen on Green. Here's Matherin. Uses the glass on the layup. Matherin's got 9.
Great look for Matherin from close range.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Pacers up 4. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, you gotta like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Taking a look at the Mavericks. They've got Tim Hardaway. He's out there with Hardy, and it's Lively in at the center position. Toppin, left side. Here's Walker. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It'll go on Maxi Kleber.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Free throw good, Walker.
You know, between his skills, his motor, and his physical ability, Walker came into the league more ready for the NBA than most first-year guys.
Here's Hardy. Pass to Kleber. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Kleber with a screen. The three is up. And Toppin pulls it down. Indiana leading. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Walker feasts heading to the lane. I mean, he's such a physical specimen when heading to the basket.
And Dallas calls time here.
Let's get excited.
Jones, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Number 55, Derek Jones Jr.
Dallas has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Driving in, Exum, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Now here's Smith. Yet to see a basket. He drops it from range.
We've seen growing confidence from Smith behind the arc. I mean, he takes these pretty readily now.
Outside Jones. Here's Hardy. He's marked by McConnell. Hardy, the pass to Hardaway. Driving to the basket. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Boy, how about the move there from Hardaway, showing off another aspect of his game with the ball handle.
And there's the lob and the jam by Walker.
Go up and get it, young man.
Walker's terrifying when he's attacking the rim.
Outside Hardaway. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Hardy. Smith with the rebound. For Indiana, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
I mean, just so alert with his head on a swivel. Walker able to find the open man.
Hardy, the pass to Exum. Jones sets a screen. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. McConnell outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Walker passes to McConnell. To the left side wing. And there's a pick. Shot clock at 5. Here's Toppin. Count that bucket. And the Pacers lead by 11.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Shooting for Dallas.
And the free throw, no good. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Here's Smith. Lively grabs the miss.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Jones with a screen on Walker. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now here's Walker. He's got 7. Pass to Smith. Got a hand on it. And he recovers it. Tries again. Lively grabs a miss.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
McConnell with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. McConnell outside. Here's Neesmith. Smith outside. Denied.
Mavericks ball.
The Mavericks trailing. That's tipped. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Dallas has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Doncic against Halliburton. Here comes Luka. And Doncic with the jam.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Here's Matherin. And that one's good. Matherin's got 11.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
When he's defending, Siakam is just all over you. He's got great footwork and fast hands.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Indiana's got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Pascal Siakam out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Halliburton. Then there's Benedict Matherin. And it's Nembhard in at the 2 guard. That's the 5 for the Pacers.
Now that was nasty. Absolutely nasty. Halliburton looking like a street baller. With that kind of dribble move, major handles.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Now here's Siakam. He takes it in. And then Siakam with the jam.
Oh, coming in hot. There was just no getting in Siakam's way there.
Washington a screen. Irving for 3. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And when you watch Halliburton run point, he makes life easy for his team.
You know, he's like a Pied Piper. He's a guy that other people gravitate to and enjoy playing with. Always has his head up. He's excellent at reading angles and situations and using the right pass at the right time, and rarely seems to force shots. I mean, that's the quintessential playmaking point guard if ever there was one.
Doncic, no good. Halliburton with the ball from outside the arc. Oh, yes, sir. Halliburton from deep.
Good decision making that time by Halliburton. Really smart. The moment he saw the space open up, he pulled up.
Here's Irving. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Dallas has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Green, the pass to Powell. Misses the 3.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
And then Turner with the dunk.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
Doncic passes to Irving. Off target from three-point range. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Siakam with a screen on Irving. Here's Halliburton on the take. Jacks up with 3. And there's Siakam. That one's good. On the assist from Halliburton. Siakam's got 5 points in the quarter. Outside Irving. Launches a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
Now here's Turner. Back to Matherin. It's rebounded by Dallas.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
On the attack, Green, blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Green's got his first points of the game. Here's Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Doncic. Halliburton with the ball. Picked up by Powell. Turner against Doncic. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Siakam finds Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. No good from outside.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. And the deficit down inside single digits. Doncic has got 23 points.
Way downtown, Doncic testing the limits of his range there.
Halliburton left side. A good look from Turner. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists in the game. Doncic against Halliburton. Now here's Doncic. Not a lot of room. No good. And now 9 for 14 in the game.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Pacers.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Tyrese Halliburton.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
And the basket by Halliburton. And the Pacers lead by 12.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished. You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Outside Mathurin. Back to Turner. Wide open. He connects.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love
mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. P.J. Washington is out there with Green, and it's Gafford in at the 5 spot. Murray kicks to Jokic. Denver passing it around. He dishes it to Caldwell Pope. Murray for 3. And the rejection by Gafford. Dallas shooting their first free throw this game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Watson's checked in.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And a wide open look for Porter. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And you already see the great range, a calling card of Porter's, even back in high school. Shot 47% as a senior.
Washington passes to Doncic. Outside Irving, just 5 on the clock. Sinks the 15-footer.
So smooth on the mid-range. Kyrie dialed in.
Jokic against Gafford. Passes it to Watson. Jokic a screen. 3-pointer. Watson's shot is off. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Irving drives in. Washington kicks to Doncic. Back to Washington. Jacks up a 3. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
The pass to Gafford. The kick out to Irving. They shoot again. And it's good on the way in. Irving's got 5.
Irving, an elusive scorer, so adept at finding space inside.
Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the 2-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players. Guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
Doncic passes to Washington. That one goes in. He has 5.
Yeah, the court awareness that Luka plays with, knows exactly when and where to deliver the pass.
Pass to Jokic. Hefty move, and Jokic slams it in.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Gafford. Mavericks have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Doncic with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Irving kicks to Washington. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Well, Luka Doncic on the receiving end of a quality pass. We usually see him with the ball.
They set the screen. Jokic. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Green finds Doncic. And he drives in. Murray with the defensive effort. The Nuggets trail by 3. To the middle. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Doncic against Murray. Jokic with the screen on Doncic. Jokic passes to Porter. Into the lane, and it's blocked by Gafford. And here's Jokic outside, and no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
In the corner, it's Gafford.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
That, to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game.
And that does it for the first quarter. Mavericks lead by 5. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. Then it's Michael Porter, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Watson in at the power forward. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. Shot from 16, and it's Jokic with the rebound.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
Greg, you've heard people say it's a make-or-miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role. And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Over in the corner, Green. Out to Doncic. Doncic steps on the gas. Shots good by Gafford.
Boy, what a feel Luka Doncic brings to the game. This guy always willing to get his teammates involved.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Mavericks making a switch here. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Here's Wiseman. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Watson finds Murray. To the inside. The kick out to Porter. 4 on the shot clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
Pass to Doncic. The kick out to Irving. Lets the three fly. Another three for Dallas.
Kyrie shoots a ton of threes, and he makes a ton of threes.
Doncic against Murray. Passes it to Caldwell Pope. Floats one. It's deflected. Irving surveying the floor. A miss that time would have put him up. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Watson's shot is off. Irving attacking. Doncic outside. The kick out to Irving. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Caldwell Pope against Irving. Here's Jokic. Good! Jokic can indeed take a little contact.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Doncic outside. Shoots from 14. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Caldwell Pope right side.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And Caldwell Pope drops them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, he keeps making them.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope really making a difference here.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Hardaway. Exum is out there with Derek Jones. Then there's Hardy. And it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. Out to Hardaway. Takes the 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
Not a fan of those kinds of passes.
Mavericks trail by 6. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Denver's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Jackson passes to Gordon. Here's Strother. The putback. And Lively pulls it down. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Outside Hardaway. It's good from long range. Hardaway has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, we know that Tim Hardaway Jr. can space the floor. You don't want to allow him to start cooking.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. Luckily for him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink when it comes to basketball. If you want to let me shoot, let me shoot. I'm just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, very confident, right, D.A.? Thank you. Down low. Jones finds Hardaway. He can't hit that time. Great D that time from Jordan. Inside, here's Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Well, the size is there, but the vertical is what really is eye-popping with Aaron Gordon.
Exum's shot is off.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Jordan passes to Brown. Outside, Gordon kicks it to Jackson. Lob pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, you have to admire the strength of Aaron Gordon. This guy is adept at finding his way through intense defense.
Jones with the screen on Jackson. Hardaway passes to Lively. Back to Hardaway. Jones sets the pick for Hardaway. Throws it up high, and Jones shoots it home.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
Here's Jackson. Kicks it out to Jordan. Here's Brown. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. Brown's got the lead up to 8 now for Denver. They swipe it. Here's Strother, guarded by Hardaway, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Aaron Gordon showing he can jump out of the gym. How about that alley-oop?
Jones sets the pick for Exum to the middle, and Jones slams it in.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys in the bench. They are pumped up. Stolen by Exum. Outside Hardaway. Trains the three-pointer. Now just a 5-point Denver lead.
Comfortable beyond the arc from anywhere on the floor. Tim Hardaway Jr. is pure from 3.
And the basket by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. They get the rebound. Here's Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
What about the intensity? Go ahead, Mr. Jordan. We see you working out there.
Gafford kicks to Green. Doncic with it. And Jordan sends it back.
This is not the guy you want in your zip code when the ball is going up. DeAndre Jordan twice on the pipes.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. And here we go with the coach's challenge. I'm surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now, his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Free throw, good, Murray.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Mavericks trail by 7. Doncic looking it over. Outside Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists in the game.
Kyrie Irving is lighting it up right now, just letting everybody see every aspect of skill to his game.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play can spark his group.
And when Jokic drives, he's like a freight train with that great physical ability, able to kind of push the defense wherever he wants them to go.
Now, here's Doncic. Not a lot of room. No good with the layup. Caldwell Pope for 3. There's the pass to Watson. And here's Caldwell Pope, just 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Here's Doncic. Not going to go that time. Good defense by Jokic. The Nuggets leading by 7. Porter kicks to Murray. To the paint. Here's Jokic. Jokic makes the defense look helpless. Whoa!
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Outside Irving. The dish to Green. And Doncic. Here we go. Doncic with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Irving can't get it to go. Denver's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Watson, the pass to Porter. Watson kicks to Caldwell Pope. Jokic with the screen on Irving. Driving to the basket. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
And not the first time we've seen this. When KCP's confident, when he's in rhythm, he can fill it up with the best of them.
And the dunk by Doncic.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped. That free throw good from Doncic.
Ask any of the elite defenders in the NBA, and they'll tell you Doncic is one of the toughest to guard. He's got size. He's got skill. He can get downhill. He mixes his pace. So much to contend with when you're dealing with Luka Doncic.
Gafford sets the pick for Doncic. He takes it in. Gafford, no one around him. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Denver. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
And the dunk by Doncic.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Doncic gets it to go inside.
That's a high percentage look for Luka Doncic. He is a menace if he gets that deep.
Murray dishes to Caldwell Pope. Lets it go with a three. Murray, no good. Mavericks trail by 9. And a wide open look for Irving. From outside, off the mark. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
Washington sets the pick for Irving. Driving in. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Murray outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Nuggets lead by 12.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. So Gafford will go to the free throw line. It's going to be on Jokic. 24 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Wide open look here for Murray. Another three for Denver.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Out to Doncic. The shot comes out. And so it's Denver taking care of business in it. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for
Case. Sports for NBA basketball. Well, at least on paper, this one appears to be lopsided. But you can never count out a team in this league, Brent.
And we know both teams know that. I expect this to be a hard-fought game for that reason alone. Nobody likes being told that they don't have a chance.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. We've got Miles Turner. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Halliburton, and it's Nembhard in a shooting guard. And here's Denver. Left side Murray. Out to Gordon. Fires from deep. The rebound by Turner. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for Indiana. To the wing on the left. And Kentavious Caldwell-Pope picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Turner. Here's Nembhard. A good look from Turner. Cans it with nobody near him.
The defense better watch Turner more closely because he can strike that fast.
Grant, when teams come to play the Denver Nuggets, it's not just another regular game in a normal city.
Yeah, I mean, the altitude of the mile-high city is an adjustment for many players, BA. Even if some guys say it doesn't affect them, don't let them fool you. It takes some getting used to. Trust me, I know.
And the Pacers with possession here after the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Three-pointer Mathurin. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Porter with it, picked up by Mathurin. Jokic passes to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, with KCP's improved scoring, defenders are taking note of him and leaving his teammates wide open.
Halliburton misses.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Gordon finds Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. And he dunks it down.
And Halliburton, if he gets that little runway, he'll show you how athletic he can be.
And here's Caldwell-Pope. Here's Murray. And it's Denver with another.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Nembhard, the pass to Turner. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Over to the left wing. Siakam outside. Pass to Halliburton. Clock at 4. On the take. And there's Siakam. That one's good. On the assist by Halliburton.
This is just good point guard fundamentals from Tyrese Halliburton, going to the pick and roll to create a bunch of options.
Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Nembhard, the pass to Turner.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Back to Halliburton. Turner finds Halliburton. Fires the three. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
And Halliburton has that kind of ability. An awkward release, but man, is he consistent with it.
Here's Murray. Pacers with a rebound. 1:36 left in the first quarter. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Pass to Matherin. The 3-ball. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Good find there by Turner. He sees an opening and swiftly feeds the ready shooter.
Jokic the screen. The drive by Porter. They need this. And Jokic hits from deep. Jokic has got 5 points.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Nails it from 3.
And Halliburton just sees the play before the play.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Halliburton misses. The Nuggets trail. Here's Caldwell Pope. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
At one point, more of a standstill shooter, Caldwell Pope is now a little bit more lethal off the bounce.
Turner, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Halliburton against Caldwell Pope. Turner inside. 5 points in the game. Murray finds Caldwell Pope. Porter from outside. Siakam pulls down the board. Here's Nembhard. And it's off from three-point range. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. The Nuggets on top, up by 1. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
On the court for the Pacers, Miles Turner out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Benedict Matherin. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, the last 5 MVP awards have gone to foreign players. Nikola Jokic told me, I think we're showing that there is a lot more talent in the world. It's not just USA. And I think that's the beauty. We are giving all the kids a chance and an opportunity to see that they can make it. D.A.?
I love that story. Outstanding. Thanks, Allie.
A deep shot, but hey, KCP, no stranger to knocking down shots like that.
But Brent, everyone has a three-point shot now. But Caldwell Pope is a true sharpshooter.
This guy can really get the job done from the three-point line, and coaches appreciate the stability that he brings to them on the defensive end. What a great plug-and-play two-guard in the NBA.
In this era of positionless basketball, versatile wings are in high demand, Brent.
Yep, every team in the league, BA, looking for that guy between 6'7" and 6'8" that has a lot of skill and can defend multiple positions, space the floor, shoot threes, and make plays. So becoming a complete basketball player at that position is something that is really coveted by front offices.
Indiana trailing here. Halliburton with the ball. He's got 5. Three-pointer Matherin. Oh, Halliburton! Send it home!
And Halliburton really just in the right position there. He follows the play, and he's right there to snag it.
Beyond the arc. Pacers with a rebound. Turner's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Siakam. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Oh, an aggressive move there by Siakam, using the length to finish inside.
Jokic the screen. Here's Murray, takes it inside, and it's Murray finishing it off.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Out to Gordon. And And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Halliburton. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. The three. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Jokic has got a
good quick decision from Jokic. Catch it, shoot it, bury it.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. And they call an illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Indiana calls timeout. And it's Jokic with the ball for the Nuggets. 4-point game. Here's Siakam. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Nikola Jokic.
I like whenever Siakam is going at the defense because it makes them compromise, like right there.
That's good from Siakam. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Denver has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Down low. Stolen by Siakam.
Denver foul. Michael Porter Jr. That's his first personal foul. 13 foul.
And Halliburton, a guy you just continue to see grow game by game. An exceptional talent and a great mind.
1:53 left to play in the first half.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Gordon outside. Halliburton with the steal. He's all alone. And then Siakam with the jam.
Well, if you get a little bit careless around Halliburton, he's very long and very reactive. He'll get steals like that.
Lets it fly. The Nuggets with another miss. The Pacers have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. 1:16 left to play in the second quarter. And he gets that one.
And Turner's length is sometimes overwhelming for defenders, which is how he gets these shots to go.
Here's Murray. Out to Gordon. Stolen by Siakam. Halliburton on the wing. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Three-pointer Mathurin. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 4 assists in the game. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Pacers?
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. And it's Halliburton. Gets it to go inside.
Extra sauce on that one, please, Halliburton. Wow.
Now here's Murray. He's covered closely. 23 seconds left in the first half. And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Jokic. Jokic using his strength inside.
Great focus from Jokic. Tough to throw off balance.
Now Halliburton. 10 points for him. And here's Turner. Here's Nembhard. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Pacers up by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, you gotta like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
We've got Reggie Jackson, Christian Brown out there with DeAndre Jordan, and it's Watson in at power forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it.
Pure from three-point range.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Watson. Jordan, the screen to the paint. Nice move. And he lays it up and in.
Love that pick and roll right there. DeAndre Jordan completes the play and very efficient at doing so.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Indiana's a team on the rise. Coach Rick Carlisle said this is a new era of Pacers basketball. A direction used and of going all in on a group of guys that are young, talented, and extremely high character and tremendous upside. Brian, a lot to be excited about.
No question. Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. Indiana leading. Toppin outside. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. Toppin's got his first basket.
I mean, just so alert with his head on a swivel. Walker able to find the open man.
And that one's good. Strother.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
And the jam by Walker.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Jackson outside. Driving inside, and he lays it up and in.
Just dicing through the lane there was Reggie Jackson.
For Indiana, they've gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. McConnell passes to Smith. Jackson against McConnell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And that one falls for McConnell. And you think about beautiful basketball, Brent. Look no further than these Denver Nuggets.
No doubt about it, B.A. It's like a symphony out there with this ball club. Just the ball movement, the player movement, the guy's willingness to sacrifice the first shot to get the better shot. And Jokic is the conductor.
Brown passes to Watson. There's a screen. To the left wing. Wide open look. And another basket for Denver.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here's Nesmith. He's got 5. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Here's Jordan. Sweet little floater. And now just a 2-point Indiana lead.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater. Boy, those sure are pretty.
Blocked. Here's Brown, guarded by Toppin. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
And good recognition from Reggie, open teammate.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. There's Nesmith with a 3. Drains the triple. Nesmith's got 8.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Brown, and that one is stuffed right through.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
There's Nesmith with a 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jackson outside. Here's Brown. 9 points in the game. Clock at 6. Pass to Strother. The Nuggets need to get one up. Offensive rebound. Here's Watson. misses. That would have put him up.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
The Nuggets have gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. And he goes in for the dunk. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
There's a screen by Toppin. McConnell passes to Smith. Kept alive. The kick out to Walker. Takes the three. Yes. And it's McConnell with the assist that time.
3 points.
McConnell's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Jordan. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. The Pacers out in front. They lead by 2. And we're coming back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Pascal Siakam out there with Miles Turner. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Nembhard in a 2-guard. Here's Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
They're just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
It's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
Pass to Jokic. There's the 3. And another 3 for Denver.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Now Turner. Timeout called, the Pacers. And the one thing about Jamal Murray, Brent, you know he's not afraid of the big moments.
Nah, and it felt really good just as a basketball fan, BA, to see Jamal Murray return to those big moment kind of plays that we got used to while the teams were in the bubble. Certainly a rising star and a guy that gets dangerous the bigger the game gets.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their 3-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Thank you for that, Allie. Knocks down the long J. Porter's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Indiana has got 7 of their 16 3-point attempts to go in. Turner, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Halliburton on the attack. Turner passes to Mathurin. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Caldwell Pope finds Jokic. 4-3. Rebounded by Halliburton.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
Sends it home from 3-point land.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Siakam outside. Back to Halliburton. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Turner for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. There's a minute 47 left to play in the fourth. An open look for Porter. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one.
And Porter stepping up once to take that shot.
Halliburton looking over the floor. Pass to Nembhard. to Halliburton. Mathurin against Porter. This one for three. And it's Mathurin missing.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Porter finds Murray. Lots of room. And right through it goes. And now it's just a 2-point Pacer lead.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Halliburton. Tap.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Murray passes to Jokic. Halliburton against Caldwell Pope. Jokic with a screen on Halliburton. Pass to Jokic. Releases. Goes back up. And he commits the intentional foul.
Miles Turner. That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
Indiana on D. They lead by 4.
An effort from Tyrese Halliburton. I've seen him do everything where he can alter shots. Look, Jokic continues to get confidence. He is becoming that guy for this team.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
First team foul.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Having Halliburton at the line has to make you feel pretty good. You just can't let the pressure get to him here. And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
Murray from outside. It falls! And that one brings them within 1.
Yeah, this game is not over when Jamal Murray is still able to play.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Taking 2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, important there to have the 3-point lead because only a 3 can tie it up now.
Now a timeout called by Denver. They're behind by 3. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
And so it's the Pacers who come out on top here. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Siakam is out there with Miles Turner. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the two-guard spot. And here are the Pacers now. And after making the playoffs a few years in a row, the Dallas Mavericks, Clark, missed the cut in 2023.
Yeah, disappointing end to their season on multiple levels. And given the history of the Mavs, I would expect them to bounce back and get headed in the right direction soon.
Exceptional skills for Turner down in the paint. This guy, I think, has the potential to be a dominant player inside for a lot of years.
Doncic, no good. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Driving the lane, and Halliburton slams it in.
And this is how you carve up a defense. Halliburton slicing to the rack with real force.
Doncic left side. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And a wide open look for Mathurin. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
And with each made three, Mathurin's confidence rises, an encouraging sign.
Washington with a screen on Halliburton. Launches a three. P.J. Washington, and that's good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Now, here is Halliburton. Turner finds Halliburton. Back to Turner. Fires the three. 5 on the clock. Here's Nembhard. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. A second-round draft pick in 2022. Clark, Nembhard is pretty impressive.
I might even categorize him as a surprise hit, if you will. He makes a huge impact out there when he's on the floor. And for somebody that was drafted in the second round, that's great value.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Green's checked in. Now, here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
The speed, savvy, and strength combination of Doncic, really difficult to defend.
Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Turner for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Washington kicks to Doncic. Back to Washington. Outside Irving. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wide open look. Count it.
I think Kyrie is really frustrating for the defense because he makes it look so easy and his shot is so natural.
Now, here is Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Outside for Halliburton. Screen by Siakam. And it's Halliburton missing.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And the dunk by Doncic.
Boy, he's so dangerous in these situations. Doncic just has a good sense for what he needs to do based on the situation.
Shots good by Turner.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here is Irving. Green passes to Washington. Green kicks to Irving. Green with a screen for Irving with the drive. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Always a threat on the drive. Irving has an explosive first step.
Pass to Turner. Back falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists in the game. 52 seconds left in the first quarter. Doncic kicks to Gafford. Gafford sets the pick for Irving. And he gets the bucket. Irving's got 6.
How many different ways can Kyrie Irving beat his man? I mean, his array of moves is endless.
Now the pass to Nembhard. Out to Turner. This one for 3. Does not find the target. That makes him 3 for 5. Washington inside. On the wing, Irving. Doncic with a screen on Halliburton. Irving attacking, and the shot goes in. He's got 8.
Well, you simply can't guard that. Irving's just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of the defender.
Here's Nembhard. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the... And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. On a chance to catch up on some numbers here, the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
On the court right now for the Pacers. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Halliburton. And there's Miles Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
Outside Mathurin. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Out left to the wing. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. 6 to shoot. There's the drive. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Outstanding concentration and control right there by Halliburton. And 1 opportunity.
Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
So it's the Pacers now. The Mavericks making the shot. Outside Mathurin. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Mathurin going to work, just powering it home.
And the foul on Miles Turner. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
On defense, the Pacers. Outside Irving. In the corner, Powell with it. Shakes him. Irving attacking.
On the defensive end, Turner really knows how to make his presence felt.
And Irving with the basket on the assist by Green. Irving's got 11 points.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Here's Doncic. He's got 8. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside Irving. Another 3 for Dallas.
So good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open teammates.
Turner with a screen for Halliburton. Going inside, and he uses the glass on the layup. Halliburton's got 7 now in this quarter.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
Ready for takeoff. Doncic taking advantage of the opening.
Pass to Matherin. Puts up a three. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his 4th assist in this one. Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
Shot clock at 2. That's a 2 from Powell. And it's off the back rim, no good. Doncic against Turner, and we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now, here is Halliburton. 9 points in the game so far. Matherin with a screen on Green. And stolen by Kyrie Irving.
How about the reaction time on that pass? Quick. And what good work there to get in the way of it.
Irving sets a screen for Doncic. And the wide open shot from Green. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Here's Turner after the Mavericks pick up 3. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. Doncic dishes to Green. On the wing, Irving. Green with a screen for Irving. Back to Green. And here is Doncic. 10 points for him. Just 5 on the clock. Can't get it to fall.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Matherin attacking. That's good. And it's Halliburton with the assist. Matherin's got the game tied up here for Indiana. Outside, Green. There's the 3. And the 3 ball is good. Green's got a pair of triples in the second now for Dallas.
You got to appreciate Kyrie Irving's court awareness. Outstanding. Finding open teammates.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of basketball following halftime. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Hardy. Derek Jones is out there with Powell. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Lively in at the 5 down low. Here's Lively. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Lively's got his first points of the game. Indiana trailing here. And Walker kicks to McConnell. And there's the drive. It's tipped. They retain possession. Smith the pass to McConnell. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
What a special opportunity Dallas has with a generational talent, Clark, like Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's special. And I think the Mavs need to do something with his presence in terms of building a competitive team around him, because Doncic expects to be in the playoffs every season.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardy passes to Jones. Outside Hardaway. Kleba sets the screen for Hardaway. And he banks in the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
Boy, Hardaway Jr. is a competitor now, showing you some real toughness. He's not going to give you an inch. He's going to fight you to the finish.
Passes it to Walker. Off target with his 3. Dallas has gone 6 of 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire from way outside. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Basket counts.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
It's a neck-and-neck game here in Dallas. Here's Hardaway, and it's Hardaway with the jam.
He's not just a shooter, guys. Hardaway Jr. is also capable of getting creative and mixing things up, too. I like it.
McConnell kicks to Walker. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Walker's got his first 3 points of the game.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Outside Hardaway. Going inside. Here's Kleba. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
Exum, he's checked in for Jones. Here's Nesmith. And the Pacers another 3.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Dallas calls timeout. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Now, here's Hardy. He's covered closely. Hardaway passes to Lively. Up 2 there. Lively's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with a well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Jones is checked in. Nesmith and Indiana another 3.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Jones, the pass to Hardy. He takes it in, and it's Exum in the corner. Hardaway for 3, and that comes off the assist by Exum. Hardaway has got 7 points.
This is Hardaway's game. A quick trigger shooter who wants to score as often as possible.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Exum. Takes a 3. That shot misses.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
To the inside. And then Smith with the dunk.
Easy target on the lob. Jalen Smith with that huge wingspan. Throw it up and let him work.
Exum kicks to Jones. Pass to Lively. Jones dishes to Exum. Driving inside. To the left wing. Here's Hardy. Misses the 3. For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. And the pass to Smith. 36 seconds left in the third. A nice shot by Nesmith.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Mavericks trail by 3. And he drives in. Jones from outside. Dallas moving it around. Hardaway is screen on McConnell. Hardy passes to Hardaway. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's.
3-pointer. Smith, the tip in on the offensive rebound. Smith's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Nice job there waiting for his opportunity. Smith reeled it in for the board and the hoop.
And as we conclude the third. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And a look at the five for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. They've got Siakam. He's out there with Turner. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2 spot.
You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
Now, here is Halliburton. Just 5 to shoot. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Like the way Halliburton continues to take more responsibility on the offensive end. His game warrants that he does that.
Here's Doncic. Comes up empty down low. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. The lead is 2 for 3. Outside Mathurin. It's rebounded by Doncic.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And, guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
Now here's Turner. Shoots over Doncic, and again, it's Indiana converting.
You know, for Turner, I think it's all about staying aggressive. I mean, when he does that, he's capable of converting over tough defense.
Here's Irving. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the float.
Halliburton kicks to Turner. Halliburton against Jones. Halliburton passes to Turner. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Now here's Irving. And the layup is good. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
Tonight has been all about Irving. When he's clicking, his offensive game is devastating.
Turner inside, working on Jones, and good that time.
Turner stepping up big, showing you some composure and leadership there.
Over in the corner, Washington. Halliburton with the steal. Here's Siakam. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 6 assists in the game. Doncic against Halliburton. Doncic kicks to Washington. And the call will go against Benedict Mathurin. That is his first foul of the game. Josh Green's checked in for Dallas. Halliburton against Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Pacers with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Rise and fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
Irving attacking. Back to Powell. Outside Irving. Shot to stop the run, and he lays it up and in. Irving's got 20.
Kyrie, not a bad answer. He'll give you the needed hoop when you need it most.
Halliburton passes to Turner. Here's Nembhard. Turner with the screen on Irving. Back to Turner. Here's the 3. And Indiana, another 3.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now, here's Doncic. Powell kicks to Green. Washington sets the pick for Irving. Outside, Green. Powell for three. The rebound by Halliburton. Now the Pacers with it. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Siakam finds Halliburton. Here's Turner. Yep, that one goes.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And Indiana can just let the clock run down here. Siakam outside. Back to Turner. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Turner's length causes defenses all kinds of problems. I mean, he really uses that length extremely well to draw fouls.
He hits both from the stripe.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed it.
Here's Doncic. Missed. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg.
NBA action on 2K Sports. Well, Grant, this is the type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, BA. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in at the four-man position. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's the pick. Murray from outside. And another three for Denver.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Green finds Washington. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Here's Doncic. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Outside Irving. Powell outside for three. Rebound by the Nuggets. And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, BA. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
For three, Powell, and good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
So this is an evolving aspect of Dwight Powell's game, getting comfortable in the catch and shoot from just about anywhere.
Yep, that one goes. Murray's got 7 points in the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
A nice shot by Doncic.
We know this is one aspect that Luka consistently goes to. It's either in the paint or from deep. You've got to guard the long ball.
Now here's Murray. He has 7. Count the basket.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Outside for Irving. Takes a 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And Kyrie is a threat from anywhere beyond the arc, including those corners.
Pass to Watson. Powell against Jokic. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Doncic outside. There's the drive. Up to Powell. Green with the ball. Back to Powell. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 6. Washington outside. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Powell's shot is off. And it's Jokic with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 5-point game.
An exceptionally skilled player. You hope Michael Porter Jr. stays healthy. I mean, his potential is limitless.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Now here's Powell. Here's Doncic going inside. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Well, Luka Doncic, because he understands windows of opportunity, has the footwork and the change of pace, the drive is easy for the Don.
Murray against Green. Elbow shot. And the dunk by Jokic.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Green, the pass to Irving. Softly drops in the floater. Irving's got 5 points.
Well, what a move from Kyrie to keep the defenders guessing as he moves in for the score.
Here's Watson. Jokic passes to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Green. Murray finds some space. And it's Denver with another.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Such a wide open look. 6 points for him.
Boy, the extraordinary playmaking instincts of Luka Doncic on display right there.
Here's Murray. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Now here's Irving. And he makes it on the layup.
What's amazing about Kyrie is the number of go-to moves he has on the interior.
Jamal Murray, he's been the guy making things happen for Denver. 11 points in the quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. Then it's Michael Porter. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in at the 4. Pass to Jokic. Here's Murray. Jokic with a screen on Green. Murray. Oh, Jokic hammers it home.
So listen, I mean, whether you put a body on Jokic or you don't, he will sneak in there for a second chance opportunity.
Doncic passes to Irving. For 3, Powell. Counted from distance. Powell's got 9.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
And every year, a question that's frequently asked. Does Dallas have the right mix of players around Luka Doncic?
And BA, this is a hot topic of conversation around the league. Luka Doncic is a ball-dominant player who's been absolutely brilliant throughout the start of his NBA career. But it requires a certain level of player around him. You've got to have guys who play defense at a high level and who can make perimeter shots.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Josh Green is becoming a key 3-and-D wing in Dallas. Mavs legend Dirk Nowitzki said, quote, he's a great defender already. He's athletic, he plays super hard, and now he added the three-pointer to his game. Obviously, that's one thing he needed to get better at. He puts in a lot of work. Brian?
Well, you can see it. It has absolutely paid off. Thanks, Allie.
Luka Doncic has already established himself as a perennial candidate for MVP. He controls the game with the basketball in his hands. He is an incredible driver, and he makes the game easy for the guys around him.
Powell sets a screen. Tipped away. Porter against Washington. And the dunk by Jokic.
A solid read from Porter Jr. When he makes quality passes like this, it helps his team's overall chemistry.
Irving looking around. Washington a screen. Pass to Doncic. Three-pointer. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Murray. Now here's Jokic. He can't get it to go. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Left side Irving. Well, now that we've had a few years of reference to us, how do you think the play-in tournament has fared so far?
BA, a successful addition, there's no doubt about it. It's involved more teams for more competitive basketball for longer stretches of the season. That's exactly what you hope for. This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray finishing it off.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Murray against Green. The drive by Murray, and it's Murray finishing it off.
We've seen this before from Murray. In big games, too, a dynamic score.
Powell, the screen on Caldwell Pope. Into the lane. Irving finds Washington. The three-pointer off the mark.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Caldwell Pope against Green. Fires the three. They get the rebound. That one misses. He hits the second from the line. Well, Doris, despite some big moves, the Mavericks fell short of most people's expectations in 2023.
Very tough end to their finish, especially in light of the talent they have. It just goes to show you, even the best pieces need time to gel together. Now the Dallas Mavs have some decisions.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Irving against Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. Three-pointer. Doncic grabs the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And Irving with the basket on the assist from Doncic. Irving's got 11 points.
An effective guard in the NBA has got to have the floater at his disposal. Go to work, Kyrie Irving. We see you, sir.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Ooh, a clear look for Powell. And it's Dallas scoring again.
A high percentage look from Powell there. He's perfect fit for this team.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Irving up top. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Doncic outside. Washington a screen. 4 on the clock. Now Doncic beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
It's a tie game in Dallas. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
They've got Tim Hardaway. He's out there with Hardy. And it's Jones in at the 4 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's Strawther. Mavericks with the rebound.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Hardy, the pass to Hardaway. Outside Jones. There's the triple. He buries it from 3. Jones has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Jackson. Good on the shot.
Don't let Reggie Jackson get easy scoring opportunities, folks. Then he catches his rhythm, and now you've got a problem.
Exum passes to Hardy. With the drive. Over to the wing. Lets it go from deep. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Well, great decision to kick it out. Trust that your teammate will knock down the shot.
Jackson with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Jordan the screen. Here's Brown. They get it back. Another shot. In deep. Jordan drops it in.
What about the intensity? Go ahead, Mr. Jordan. We see you working out there.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The Nuggets have some flat-out scorers on their roster, but head coach Mike Malone said the way we play is pass is king. The ball moves around and everybody benefits. And Brian, it sure helps when your best player, Nikola Jokic, is setting the tone with his incredible court vision.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks for that. Hardaway, no good. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's Brown. No points so far.
Hardy. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Jackson. Trailing by 2. Screen by Gordon. The drive by Jackson. Inside. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, easy to see why Aaron Gordon has been in multiple dunk contests. The arsenal, the creativity, limitless.
You know, at this stage of Reggie Jackson's career, it's clear teams value his experience.
Yeah, he's someone this team loves having in their locker room. A strong veteran presence who serves as a mentor to his younger teammates.
Here's Jackson. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
You've got to be careful and on point with Reggie Jackson as a defender because he is so good at drawing that contact.
The previous play is under review.
To slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a...
The ruling on the floor stands.
Make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
The first one falls.
Reggie Jackson, one of those guys who does a little bit of everything. Can score it, can be a setup guy, can play the 1, can play the 2. You love his versatility.
Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Right side Jones. And he drives in. Pass to Lively. Just 5 to shoot. Hardy, the pass to Lively. And they're on the run for the lead. Here's Gordon. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Gordon's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, you have to admire the strength of Aaron Gordon. This guy is adept at finding his way through intense defense.
Here's Lively. Pass to Hardy. We've got 1:23 left in the third. To the right side. Here's Lively. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Gordon. Jackson, pass to Jordan. Here's Strawler, defended by Hardaway. Drops in the 3. And now a 5-point Nugget lead.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Pass to Hardy. Here's Exum. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. Jackson with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Jackson, the pass to Gordon. Back to Jackson. And he's going for the oop here. And Gordon with the big finish.
Aaron Gordon showing he can jump out of the gym. How about that alley-oop?
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hardaway on the wing. Pass to Exum. 6 on the shot clock. Hardaway with a screen on Gordon. Back to Hardaway to stop the run. He's off on that one. And so it's the Denver Nuggets closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so Porter will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They lead by 7. On the court right now for the Nuggets. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Murray. And it's Watson in at the power forward. Stolen by Jokic. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break for the finish. And then Porter with the dunk.
The break started by Jokic. The steal, the first pass. A nice play.
And here are the Mavericks now. Outside Irving. Pass to Doncic. Now Washington. Powell outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Irving. Good D by Jokic. Denver's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Watson passes to Jokic. Outside, Caldwell Pope. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. And the Nuggets lead by 14.
Oh, man. I mean, the passing from Jokic is off the charts. Gave his man just a great look.
Snatched away. Murray with it. Green picks him up. They set the pick. Here's Caldwell Pope. And another 3 for Denver. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And another theme in this game to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Puts up a deep 3. And another 3 for Denver.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Pass to Doncic. Outside Irving. Doncic passes to Powell. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Porter against Doncic. Here's Watson. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Now Jokic. Powell with a steal. And the dunk by Jokic.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
And the three-pointer goes. Washington's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Nice touch pass right there by Kyrie Irving. That was pretty.
Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. They set a pick. And here's Jokic. And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here. It's stolen by Washington. Doncic outside. Powell sets a screen. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets have gotten all 6 shots to fall in the fourth quarter. Murray drives in. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this. Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Nuggets.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And what a huge performance it was for Jamal Murray.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Pass to Washington from the arc. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Murray from outside. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Washington passes to Irving. Count that one.
Excellent setup. The pre-shot preparation, getting into that catch-and-shoot game. We see it, Kyrie.
Jokic with a screen on Green. Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Murray with it. Just 5 on the clock. Takes a 13-footer. Doncic pulls down the board.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Washington finds Powell. And the 3 off target. Here's Watson. 3-pointer, no good. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.